Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hello,
Hello.
everyone.
Smart asses. All right. Talk amongst yourselves for just a second. I have to send out a quick text message. I'll be right back.
Blah,
All
blah,
right.
blah, blah, blah,
So
blah,
the
blah.
number one super fan.
Yes. And okay. So
Did you guys see about the Eberron books? How they got
I
delayed?
know they got delayed. Did like till what? October or something
No,
now?
like December.
Oh
It's
gosh,
all
yeah. I knew they
like
were.
all of them are messed up. For
Yeah.
those who didn't see, the new
Right.
like supplement book was coming out
Mhm.
with it had Eberron stuff and it had the Artificer in the
Right.
book for 5.5 and all that. But it turns out all the books were warping like
Yes.
a lot.
Yeah, I heard that because it was for the hardcover thing. So anybody who bought the digital thing in advance are gonna have to wait longer. But I think they get something if you already pre-ordered.
I,
You
I'm
know,
I'm sure they're trying to do it right at least.
right. Because I was debating whether or not I want to pre-order the digital copy of that thing and just like thinking, you know what, maybe thinking maybe I should. And then of course this news hits like, well, crap. I guess I'm gonna have to wait a little longer, or at least decide whether or not what I want to, whether I want to get it or not.
Mhm.
Because I like you, Alex. I'm a little bit fascinated by the whole Eberron setting, because of you,
You
it's you
you
because
ever
it's
got an Eberron question for me? I got an Eberron answer for you. I'll tell you what. I
okay.
love it. I was
He's
reading
obsessed.
I was reading like articles Keith Baker put out um
Mm-hmm.
yesterday about dragons in this
Yeah.
particular part of the country. So,
Mm-hmm.
tell you. But yeah, it's interesting. And it's really nice I'm glad they delayed it because it's kind of terrible.
Yeah. Right.
Like
Yeah. Oh, the warping itself.
oh yeah, like it's not like a little. It's like the cover comes off of the pages.
Oh.
Like yeah, for
Oh,
the
so it's
for
not
those
even so
who
it's like
didn't
the binding itself is like kind of, or
for those who haven't seen it, this is what it was doing. Like you're not
Oh my
gonna
god.
spend $30 on that.
They use
Like
the same
oh,
printer they use for Magic the Gathering foils, I see.
yeah.
probably
Oh, because yeah,
probably
because
they
I can
must have
see
got it
because I
mixed
can
up.
yeah, because it is popping up, so it's not like even flat or anything like this. It's like, um, yeah, that is kind of bad.
Hmm.
Um,
Looks
yeah,
like they
because
used
it's
some
like
pretty cheap material.
it probably is, yeah,
Yeah.
because they're trying maybe they're trying to save maybe because of printing costs maybe to try to like because it's trying to in terms of like getting this thing out and stuff, but then whatever they use for the cover on that thing is probably maybe not the same kind of stock that they would normally use. But
I mean, the
yeah,
way it
that's
usually
kind of
goes, it's like they
My
always
my
use
only
the cheapest material that the lowest bidder had in stock. So
yeah,
my
yeah.
only consideration on that is if it was going to be cheap, then they wouldn't have done anything.
Hmm.
to
Like whatever.
paperback.
And if people wanted a refund, they can get a refund. Whatever.
If it was gonna
Right.
be cheap, they should have just done a soft
But
cover.
they already started printing and they have to completely start over and it put
Oh,
them back like 3 months. No,
It's
yep,
really
it
expensive to
was
print.
it was gonna be
yeah.
next month and then it went to December. So it pushed 4 months back. So I don't know.
Hmm.
If they did cheap and all that, now they're waiting 4 months to make money off this thing. I don't
Hmm.
But
know.
yeah, it definitely
It
costs them more in
like
the long run.
so with
Uh-huh.
because my parents, my grandmother owned a printing company. So I know a little bit about this. They might have had a clause if there was enough damaged books that they would have to redo it. Um,
Mhm.
it really depends. But as someone who like reads books a ton and has a little library, that's fucking awful. And if they wanted to go cheaper, they should have done paperback.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If they
Yeah.
if like if this was gonna be like if it happened after like tons of use, if like you're opening it and keeping it open for days and it has a little bit of warping, I'm sorry, not days but like always, then that's one
Hmm.
thing. But from how they explained it, it's like if it's just sitting on the table 3 weeks later, it could look like that. I'm like, okay, that's
Yeah.
not okay.
Well, I
So
think the other thing too. I think with when it comes to source books, I mean, they kind of like there's the tendency because you want to have something that is a little bit more of a hardcover because you want to have something that's a little bit nice to have.
All the other books.
Granted,
are
you could
hardcover.
go, but
You want
granted
to
you
have
can
something
go.
that feels nice in your hands.
Yes,
Yeah.
granted you can go overboard a little bit because I've seen some source books they have like, oh, they're like they nice, they've got nice textured paper, they've got like the little ribbons there for bookmarking. I mean, I guess there's one of the other ones that have come out. I think it's that new thing that Critical Role put out, which was that their Daggerheart
Yo.
thing. They color coded the sides of the pages to make it look like like part like where the sections are, like little tabs in there so you can turn to the section and stuff. But when you do little things like that, that's going to increase the printing costs of these things. So, I mean, yeah.
Critical
So
Role
you
is
want to
labor
have
of
so
love.
what's that?
Critical Role is a labor of love that got crowdfunded.
Not.
Mhm.
Was Daggerheart crowdfunded?
I don't know. I don't know if it was.
Daggerheart crowdfunding. I mean, original Critical Role was.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know about Daggerheart.
Oh.
Don't they have like a
Daggerheart.
full ass company now? I don't think they need to.
Yeah, because they
Crowdfunded.
started their own publishing company because they were in the process of trying to drift away from Hasbro and D&D because they figured, oh well, because they still one, it's whenever they use play Dungeons and Dragons, I think they have to pay some kind of licensing
Royalty
for
fees,
it
yeah.
whenever they were using it. So it's like, oh well.
To be fair, Wizards does a lot of dumb stuff like that.
Right. And then, of course, then they had the big coup with, of course, Chris Perkins and what's the guy's name? The guy that was just the guy was
Jeremy Crawford.
Jeremy Crawford. Yeah, when they both went over there, and they're like, it's like.
Also, I think before, I think it was like a few years ago, that Wizards of the Coast, like, I don't know, they fucked something up with Critical Role players, and they were like, okay, we're done.
Yeah.
It was the OGL nonsense.
That's exactly what it was.
Because everything was thrown into question. It was like, can you do Critical Role? Does that count for the license?
Right.
It's the whole deal.
But I think their OGL for this thing, I think it's almost it's almost I think from what I understand for the OGL that they're using for this for Daggerheart, it's just as restrictive because it's like, oh, you have to partner with certain because it's whatever it's how, especially when it comes to digital platforms and stuff. I think don't quote me on that, but I think there was some issue with that though too. So it's like, oh well, okay.
Can you make a Daggerheart game in Roll20?
So if you buy
I think you can just the character sheets only. Yeah.
So if you buy it literally has a disclaimer on Roll20. If you buy it on Roll20, it tells you it's not going to unlock this for you on Roll20.
Yep.
It'll unlock it for you on another website belonging to them, and then you can link your Roll20 account, and then you can bring your characters over.
Yep.
And which tells me that at some point they wanted their shit to be exclusive to their own VTT that they were probably planning on trying to make or attempt at some point.
Oh yeah, no, you have to. It's got their own little like because when you Roll20, it's the character sheets only, and I think with them it's like there's their own, like you said, George, it's their own kind of like they're partnering with their own like little in-house system that they've got.
It's like they didn't learn from Sigil.
Nope.
So they were like, oh, we can do this better than they can, better than this corporation can.
VTT stuff is hard. Like it's really cheap. So like you can't really ask too much money from people. So yeah, I don't know.
I mean, Roll20 does for the amount of money that you pay for a Roll20 subscription, and the amount that you have to pay to buy stuff to have access to it in Roll20. By God, you should get a Sigil type thing. You should be able to have like little animated things that fight one another. This is ridiculous. This is not the future I was promised. God damn it!
Well, you get the animated dice, don't you? You got that feature.
We're not doing that. It eats up your RAM, dude.
Turn it on.
I know it does. Like when you
People
try to do
require
everything in
animated
browser,
dice.
it's such a limitation.
All right. So speaking of limitations, it's Alex's turn to do the recap this week. Does anybody want to add anything before we start?
I do got something.
I-
I've got
Mhm.
to self-report some accidental cheating.
Oh.
While I was
Uh-oh.
leveling up, I meant to talk about this last week, but I didn't write it down. But I misunderstood how one of my abilities works. So one of the Bard abilities, the Cutting Words, how I understood it was you could use it against enemy attack rolls, saving throws, or ability checks. That's not how it works. You could use it against attack rolls, damage rolls, and ability checks. You cannot affect enemy saving throws.
That would have affected the fight against.
The assassins, I think, not as much the Doom Lords. Actually, I might have used it once. I think I did use it once or twice against
Yeah,
the
you
ones,
did use it
not
against the Doom
big
Lords.
guy.
Yeah.
Isn't there a Bard College though that allows you to do that though? I think
To reduce saving throws is Cutting Words, Lore Bard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
nope,
okay.
that's not how it works. You
Oh,
can't use it on saving throws.
Really?
For Lore Bard?
For Lore Bard, it doesn't work on saving throws.
Huh.
Hold on. I've
Unless I'm
specifically
bringing this up for
remembered.
nothing. I have my book in front of me. I'm looking at it now.
I got the
Hmm.
book
The
right
creature
here.
you
Its
can
name's
see within
Paul
60 feet
Revere.
makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a damage roll.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't say a saving throws, unfortunately. So
Oh,
that's on me. I
Oh.
was cheating, guys. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
Our
I think
victory is
it's
tainted, and I'm prepared to commit honorable Sudoku.
Sudoku.
Yeah.
You're gonna commit a word puzzle?
Yep. I have a book of them right here. I use them for road trips.
I don't think you can
That's a
give
slow
the word on
death,
Twitch.
so you know.
Yeah, Brynjar's like, no, I paid for blood.
Why do I think that Cutting Words manages?
I think it's because people just get in their heads that it can be used for anything,
right.
and then that just become after a while that just becomes their truth.
It's the Mandela effect. But it's the third thing it can be used for is damage rolls, which is bizarre. Like if someone fireballs the whole party, I can reduce the damage everyone takes because it's a damage roll, but not saving throws. So
Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
just want to get that off my chest.
Yeah. All right. I'm good to I'm good to go if everyone is good. There's really not too much that happened last session.
I hadn't actually considered that you could use cunning words to affect the entire party.
Yeah, it's a damage roll
Huh.
so it's 60 feet of an enemy. So when that enemy is doing a die roll, you get to mess with that. I must have confused it with Bend Luck from Wild Sorcerer, which does affect
maybe.
saves. So I yeah. That's my stuff coming in.
All right. Well, speaking of bending luck, it is Alex's turn to give us the recap of what happened last week. Alex, what happened last week on Annals of Levis, the Heretic King?
Well, last week we were getting a crash course in wealth management as we were moving oversized jewelry throughout Zambar, working to actually sell it, which is harder than you think. We did thankfully find a buyer though, Amani, the bronze dragon.
Blue.
Bronze or brass?
She is
Bronze.
she's a bronze dragon. Brass does
Bronze.
lightning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a bronze.
Yeah. So bronze dragon, bought our gold. Very appreciative of that. We returned back to Anwar's, did a lot of talking, and took a long rest, where we have dreamed of our future, particularly Chorus the Second. Part of our dreaming involved a sandstorm deep in the mountains in the Heretic Valley, and we believe that they are coming from a particular ruin. After some deliberating on our next move, I believe we've decided to go and investigate Ursanem.
Yes, the dream that you guys had that was a shared dream showed you a visage of the Black Pharaoh, Chorus II, laughing amidst swirling sands above the city. So you guys have thought, well, do we need to go here and make sure he hasn't escaped? Do we need to go here and do something? Do we need to go here, period, just to find out what our next step is? There's so many questions.
Mm-hmm.
And all roads seem to lead to Ursanim.
Mm-hmm. It's time.
So we are going to fast forward a little bit. Is there anything that you guys wanted to get last minute or do last minute before you depart?
Do we all have the healing potions that we require?
We
time.
definitely need those because I think a lot
Yeah,
of
we
us
did burn a
are-
lot of them.
We did burn a
Yeah, I
lot of
need
them
less.
during that fight with the Dune Lords.
Yeah.
Let's make a quick
I would
stop
like
by
to-
Sugsby Swallows.
What were you saying, Kelsey?
I said I would like healing potions.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you guys, you wake up in the morning at Anwar's. This is the next morning. Well, let me see. This is the same morning because you guys woke up and had already discussed stuff. So you're having, let's say you're having brunch, like a later, like like you've already had breakfast, but now you're actually having brunch because you're not concerned about the calories because you're like, we could be dead. We could be dead soon. So you know what? Let's just eat what we want.
Mhm.
Valid.
Probably some delicious breads with some spreads, selection of juices, that kind of thing. Probably some seasoned lamb sweetmeats, some assorted cheeses, that sort of thing. Some figs, maybe even some figgy pudding. Who knows?
Fig Newtons.
Some snackables for brunch.
Let's
Things you
not.
can
Oh yeah, let's not get cute with it.
not get cutesy.
Snack
It's
wells
brunch.
with
It's
the
brunch.
olestra.
We're
With the
already
Olestra.
in cute range right now.
Do a
Right.
Constitution saving throw and see if you have anal leakage. All right.
Oh,
All right. So, you wake up, or no, you've already awakened the last session. You had breakfast. You've had brunch. You're probably sitting around. Some of you may need to take your morning constitutional. Who knows? It's up to you. But should you want to venture out into the bazaar and look for potions, you may do so.
Yes.
all right, which is what Near is going to do because he loves drinking. So he's going to, especially if it's a.
Taj
I'd to go to.
Taj will finish his mimosa and go.
Wiggles will definitely be in this trip.
Yeah,
Yep.
pretty as well.
We need potions.
Hang on,
Um,
Alex. Did you drink a mimosa in my game? Did that actually happen?
Is a mimosa offered?
First of all,
Do they have
mimosas
it?
do not exist in our game world. Second of
Okay.
all, I think maybe you need to have disadvantage on every roll tonight.
All right, sounds good. Understood.
No, I'm kidding. All right.
If this
What is
one
the
doesn't have
equivalent
mimosas,
of,
it's
mimosa?
Hold
horrible
it
for it.
back for a second. Like,
Listen,
hold on a second.
Alex's family is from Long Island.
It's all like you have brunch, you have mimosas. That's what happens.
Yes.
That's what brunch means.
I'm
And we're
waiting.
from-
I'm waiting
Drink.
for Brynjar now to order a sparkling muscatel for fuck's sake. All right.
Screwdriver.
And of course, we're also from Jersey, and his family
That'd be
unironically watched the Jersey Shore.
that'd be yummy.
Unironically,
Everyone in New Jersey knows someone who has met someone from the Jersey Shore. My
Oh,
sister
God.
has met Polly and not Snooky, the other lady.
JWoww.
Yes.
I think
Thank
she's
you.
the one that has the herpes. Is she the one that has the herpes?
Maybe. I know. I know Snooky from what I've heard is actually really nice. So that's cool.
Well, good for her.
Well, we
You
can't
gotta-
verify that anybody has herpes, so just pretend no one said that. Okay.
Okay.
All
So,
will cut
Bye,
it.
YouTube.
yeah, let's get back to the market. All right,
Mhm.
so let me hang on here. Let me open our handy dandy price guide.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think Nair said he spoke up first.
Yep.
All right, what potions are you wanting to get?
Let's see. What is? Let me take a look at here for a
You
second.
found
here
an old gnome lady. Her name is Roberta. Literally,
Yeah.
all she sells is every level of healing potion. She's only
Okay.
now she's only got like 5 of the big boys of the Supremes.
Okay, because I was going to get one of each. I was going to get one Supreme, one Superior, one Greater, and one Common.
All right, so that would be 50,
Get the box set. Nice.
350 plus 750 would be 1100 plus 1500. That'd be 2600.
2,600 gold?
Yes,
Okay, so then that means you go, okay, so that means it's going to
260
be
plat.
60 platinum. Yep, okay, you got
That
it.
gives
All right,
you
so I'll
one
go
of
ahead
each.
and,
That gives you a common, a greater,
I'll-
a superior, and a supreme.
yep.
I
Can
would
I get
like
one of
a
those
box
too?
set.
Can I get one of those 3?
Everyone
Or
loves
that sounds like a good. That's a hot seller today.
All right, hang
Yeah, it is.
on, because there's only 5 of the.
We're getting flights of healing potions.
So, yeah, Marbaka was the one that voiced up or spoke up about wanting the kit second, and I think Kelsey after that. So Marbaka, yeah, you can buy one, the one of each box, the gift box, the swag bag of healing.
Say which ones are in it again. I'm sorry.
It's one of each. It's one common, one uncommon, one one common, one greater, one superior, and one supreme.
How many superior healing potions does she have?
She has 6. Let me finish with Marbaka.
Barbaka just wants the box set, and that's it.
All right, so for 260 plat, you get one of each. All right, next to speak up was Kelsey. Kelsey, what were you saying?
I wanted the box set.
You wanted the box set as well, 260 plat. And
I like how that name is stuck.
that gives you a common, a greater, a superior, and one supreme. There's only 2 supremes left. Brynjar, I think you were next to speak up.
Yeah, I'll definitely take one of the Supremes. And then how many? 1 second.
She has 6,
How many,
she has 6 superior, and she has an unlimited number of common and greater. Now, when I say unlimited, that's not a dare.
A number that is more than you need, but less than.
It's whatever
Listen.
it's however much the party needs, without being okay. You're abusing the privilege.
Can I get 5 superior?
Yeah. If you only want to leave one to for your friends to fight over, then that would be. Let me see, 750 times 5. I have to get out a calculator for Brynjar. All right. Let's see. 750 times 5 plus. So yours is going to be 525 platinum. So that'll give you 5 superior and 1 supreme. There is only 1 supreme left. There is only 1 superior left.
Does anyone not use their bonus action very often? Okay, just like because I'll take the last
You have a
last
box
superior and
set.
supreme.
How much platinum was it again?
Okay, wait a minute. I got everybody talking at once. Alex, what were you saying? You wanted to take what?
I'm happy to buy the last with 260 plat. Buy a superior, a supreme, a greater, and a regular.
All right. Now, Victor Cervantes, was it you saying you wanted a box set?
No, that's all right.
Okay. So in that case, Alex, you're saying you wanted the box set?
Yes, please.
So that's 260 plat.
260 plat out of my inventory.
So we have no more supremes, no more superiors, but as many common and greater as you may want.
Perfect. Don't die with money in the bank. You look like a chump.
And because she's run out and she's excited, obviously this is the most money she's made in a very long time. She's thinking of going and getting herself fitted for some new wooden dentures, right? Like she's all excited. Victor, she's going to give you, since she's run out of the most popular stuff, she's willing to give you a discount of 20%.
Ooh. Yeah, in that case, I'll take 3 graders.
3 graders. let's see. That would be 900 minus 20%. That'd be 720, so 72 plat.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll take it.
72 plat for 3 graders. Was there anything else anybody wanted?
I'm looking for a shield, and then I have to go to the church.
Looking for just any shield or
Like a nice one. Like, I hope it's like, plus
Just-
1 or plus 2.
yeah, throw me out exactly what it is you're looking for.
I'm hoping for like a plus 1 or plus 2. If it's something special, great.
All right, so you do find a plus 1 shield for 450 gold.
I'll take it.
And by plus 1, I mean quote unquote enchanted. All right, so you can drag a plus 1 shield over to your character sheet. And do you know how to equip stuff and stuff like that, don't you?
Yeah, if
Okay.
I have any problems, I'll ask Alex.
Okay. Because your AC will go up from 19 to 20. Yay!
Yeah. Yay!
Brynjar is going to be looking for some enchanted armor.
What specifically?
Plate armor plus
Don't
2
you-
or plus 3.
Don't you already have some?
I have plus 1 plate armor.
Brynjar,
That's not good enough for you, huh? Some of us aren't even scraping 20, man.
Brynjar, roll me a 1d2. On a 1, you find something. On a 2, you do not. Even Steven, 1d2. /R
Also known as
space 1d2.
Yeah, mine is my roll 20 is kind of laggy.
All right. Unfortunately, somebody just came in before you and bought several sets of plus 2 and plus 3 plate mail for their bodyguard retinue.
Okay, fine. How about a plus 3 halberd?
I feel like that's even more rare. Let's see.
You roll a 3 on a D2, they have it.
No. Yeah,
those
that's
are like these are like 20 grand, something like that.
yeah.
more.
Those are pretty expensive, and they're very rare. Roll me a since it's very rare. Roll me a 1d4, and on a 1, they have something that you might be interested in. Nope, unfortunately, not a lot of calls for halberd out here in the desert. It's mostly cutlasses and stabbing things like scimitars and daggers.
Well, there's really nothing else, I think.
Okay. Anyone else?
If everyone else is done, I have to do the church run. So, drop a fuck ton of money.
Does anyone want to accompany Pyre as she heads through the city to make a donation at the temple?
Sure, I'll go.
Okay. Victor Cervantes, you accompany Pyre. Hang on here. Oh, Victor Cervantes, you're not actually on here. Give me just a second.
Never been to this part of town. Yeah, I'm here to see the world's richest church.
Pretty much, right?
Pretty much.
All right. Yeah, I've come here to the Vatican. They've got like a solid gold door now, and all right.
Like, we can actually fit less people because we have these enormous piles of money everywhere. We just can't get as many people in here.
The head priest has to have altar boys like carry his hands on their shoulders because he can't lift them because they're so heavy because they're so covered in rings. Let's see.
I know exactly, feed the poor and house the homeless and all that stuff.
No,
You've given them tens of thousands of gold.
I'm just kidding. Where is Oh, here.
I
he
think
is.
you've probably given enough money to feed all of the hungry in all of Al-Karak. No,
I was gonna say there is a fair chance because this is like a city, but it's like a small city. She might have solved homelessness for the next like 5 years. At this
What
point,
am I supposed to do with all this money?
Yeah, people just aren't showing up to work anymore because they don't have to work.
Society is
This is
falling
like a
apart.
mecca for.
You've destroyed their economy with your generosity. All right.
The rich are getting
This is
richer.
like they now like have like a school. They have schools to teach people trades.
The
To
poor
get
are
people
getting
out
poorer.
But
of
they're not
poverty.
using because they don't have to work because they're on welfare.
They're all sitting around fat and they can't even move.
Crime has
But it's
increased.
also like a mecca for like other churches in Al-Karak to come, and they leave with like donation money.
Religious
Because
violence now
there's just
dominates
too
the
much.
streets.
at
Yeah.
this point, we started giving the money back, and it's just you can get in line, and they just hand you a bunch of gold. I'm gonna
Amara
get
is literally the goddess of compassion, but now suddenly she has assassins. All
kill
right.
him with kindness.
So you make it over to the Myriad Temple, accompanied by Victor Cervantes, and you find your friend, the humble son, the priest, is there. He lights up when he sees you. Oh, hello once again, my child. How are you? It is good to see you again. It is good to see that you have not been consumed by the desert.
Yes, I am happy to be back as always in my future home. I hope everything here has been good.
It it has not been without troubles or adversity, but we have been able to handle it thanks to your generosity. Your money helped fight a plague that sprung up in the slums. We were able to address it quickly, isolate those that were sick, and heal the ones we could, and bury the ones that we could not. So again, thank you very much.
I am so happy to help. It brings me such joy to know that my the good fight I'm fighting helps fund helping people of Al-Karak.
Yes, they are singing your praises in the streets. If you ever stop in the slums and listen to the children, they will sing. You will hear them sing your name.
And she like gets like a little teary eye, and she's like, that brings me such joy.
Let me or give me a perception check, Pyre.
I will. I don't perceive well, but
That's not what I said. I said give me a perception check. All right, 21. You and Victor both. I'll give you both this as a freebie. You actually, as he mentions this, you actually hear from like a couple of blocks down. What sounds like a huge group of children singing. Pyre is so awesome. We love Pyre. She saves us with her money. She is so great.
they're working on the they're working
Hmm.
the
working on the lyrics.
yeah, they're working it out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're orphans, okay? They're not prince.
There you go.
You know, they're
I'll
going
work
to
with them
school
later.
now because of my money. It's
Buy those
great.
kids
We
some-
aspire. They can say we aspire to be pyre.
They could if we were that invested in it, but
Inventive, yeah.
I just want to.
If
That is a
get that-
little, anecdotal note. Okay, so he says, "What can we do for you today, my child?"
As always, I would love to donate to the church and pray for a little bit before we go out again. Pray to Amara for guidance and protection, as always.
He looks touched by your generosity, but at the same time, you can tell he's a little concerned about something. Give me an insight check, and Victor, you can make one as well.
Is
Ooh,
this,
good
is
lord!
this blood money?
Ah,
All right, well, you rolled
distracted by the terrible singing.
you rolled a 1, but you have a plus 13 on insight. Good grief! Pyre has a plus 11, so you're both able to sense that even though you're being so generous, he worries sometimes about you and whether or not you're maybe giving too much of yourself, and he looks like like questioningly, like are you sure? Are you taking care of you?
Oh yes, I've taken care of me. I've got health potions. I got myself a new shield. I've got myself new armor lately. We've just keep on finding a lot of gold and money, and I keep on getting too much, and I feel like I have too much.
Well, once again, we are touched by your generosity, and we will gladly take any generous donation you want to give us.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm gonna give 21,000 gold
So
because I need to get rid of it.
Just has a trash bag full of coins. Like, here you go.
I don't think that's that's like more than a trash bag.
and his eyes just go wide. Every time you've come here, you've given more and more wealth, and he's like, it's like,
I think she's done.
like a lucky contestant on The Price is Right. He's just like, oh, I never imagined this level of wealth. This is staggering. Thank you.
She still has
This-
plat to give.
I'm also giving him 500 platinum.
Jesus.
I have 1,500 platinum. I wanted to get rid of 500.
Give me a religion check with advantage.
Of course.
21,000 gold coins weighs 420 pounds.
Where is the religion?
That's the weed number. So it could be a trash bag, but like
Pyre hands over 20,000 gold worth of weed.
yes,
Here's all this marijuana, Father.
be excellent to each other.
All right, with a religion check of 24, Pyre, you feel Amara's focus upon you, and you feel the pride that she has in you, and you feel that she sees you as a worthy follower, someone whose name she knows well. You can have advantage tonight on any attack roll, saving throw, or ability check that you want to make. And in addition, you can pick another party member to have the same because of your generosity.
That's pretty cool.
And I just drop a name now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Or you can pick them at a time of your choosing, and keep everybody in suspense.
Time of my choosing.
Okay.
That's
be
actually
great.
really funny.
All right. So, yeah, he thanks you once again, and he calls for a couple of the other humble son priests to come and help him secure the money in the back. All
Lift with your knees, everyone. Come on.
410 pounds of it.
Give it to Morgan. Sorry.
Yeah.
Listen,
No,
every
Morgan would use this as a money laundering operation, basically. what
He
would
absolutely
do.
would. It's a great
Listen,
opportunity.
every single time I come in, I am more overweight and over encumbered by money. Nothing else but money.
All right.
Yeah, Victor's little move. He'll take off his hat for a moment and say, "Que generosa." Amazing.
Good
Yeah,
to see
Victor,
that,
you're in your mind you're thinking, wow, imagine what that that kind of money would do for my own clutch young.
That's right. I've got a fair bit of money too.
All right. Is there
I've
anything
got
else?
kids now.
Is there anything else that you wanted at the temple, Pyre?
Just to pray at Amara's statue for good fortune and to survive another day.
That's a different god.
I pray to my God. Thank you.
All right.
There's a fifth god.
I know. It's just to have her grace to watch over me, to try to make sure we make it and we succeed in our mission.
I mean, she's literally a priestess of Amara, so it would make sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Victor will play a quick religious song. Something fit for.
What is the
religious
name
purpose.
of the religious song? What is
This
the,
would be something from
I was
España.
about to say, what is the name of the Araspanian religious song?
Gloria de Dios, which is glory of the gods.
All right. So,
Very old religious song of España.
give me a performance check.
Alrighty. It's a
Wow.
30.
Whoa.
Wow, Victor. You know what? Follow that up with a religion check.
Oh, so great at these. What's this? Oh, better than I thought. 18.
You feel something burning and swelling deep within your breast.
It's heartburn. Oh, it's the mimosas.
Is that pride? Is that pride, or is it a chest burster? You're not sure, but yeah, you will have advantage on a saving throw, just a saving throw of your choice. Should you
Noted.
Should you have to make one? Not an
Yeah, I
attack
feel I've
roll,
atoned for my accidental cheating now.
not an ability check, just a yes with your beautiful song. You have appeased the gods who looked down at you for your cheating and your meta ways earlier, and now they've looked down upon you with a newfound respect.
Excellent.
See, Brynjar over to step foot into a church. He just burst into fucking fire.
Hey, Morgan was cool for a while, so the bar is pretty low.
All right, Pyre, do you and Victor have any further business, or do you want to return to the others?
I'm good. I'll ask Victor, is there anything else you wish to do here at the temple, Victor?
No, I wish to see this place, which is so dear to you.
I am so sorry, I cannot hear you.
Oh. Everyone else hearing me okay?
There's a lot of orphans
yeah,
in the street. I heard you just fine.
Yeah, I don't know why you're quiet for me. It's just a me thing.
I will shout. No, I won't do that.
You can raise his volume in your roll 20. You know.
He's at 200% right now.
Jeez. All right, well, I'll try to speak up a little. Yes.
Thank you.
That is all for now. Thank you, Pyre.
No problem. Thank you for joining me on this on my trip here. I try to come every single time I'm back. I'm usually very successful. But let's go. Let's go finish the fight.
Do.
What is this that you have posted in our Discord channel?
Who?
Yeah, Alex and Kelsey. It's a picture of two books.
Oh, we were
Oh,
talking about the Eberron book that got
That got
delayed.
recalled.
Yeah, not recalled, delayed. They delayed it before it came out because it's like fucked.
All right, very good. So let's return. Hang on, give me a second here. Over to Zambar, over to Anwar's Inn. You guys return. You see your friends inside. Maybe I don't know. What is everybody doing when Victor and Pyre walk back in?
Nair, he's saying, if you have any trouble finding something, I have a very good friend of mine that will basically be able to find anything. You just have to follow him. I carry him in this hat, and he shows his hat that he has and everything like this. Would anyone like to see my friend?
What could be in your hat that could be help you find things?
Oh, you good you ask something. So I would like all of you to meet Mr. Squiggles. And he basically puts his hand in his hat and he pulls out a rat. And
I was thinking a shit ton of head lice. That's actually
no. He pulls out and he basically goes, he also makes for a nice, delicious snack in case you get hungry. But in this case, I'm going to, yes, if you need to find anything, you could just drop him on the ground and he runs away and I follow him. And he knows exactly where to go.
I am remembering all the times that Nair has been slapped around and the crap out of him, just stunned that this rat has survived all these vicious attacks.
The head trauma. Yeah.
Yeah.
And his multiple almost
don't
deaths.
worry. Even if he it's amazing. Even if he gets something, even if he gets crushed or eaten or whatever it is, he always comes back. You see.
I think that's just a rat problem in Zambar.
Anyway, and he sees that probably Bert the owlbear is looking at the rat at Mr. Squiggles, who is probably desperately trying to get away from his paw or in his hand, like it's trying to crawl out and everything like this because it's and he's like, oh, ooh, he's just like, and he puts Mr. Squiggles back in the hat make it disappear. So, but anyway,
He's not going to be sharing.
All right, so Pyre
Brent-
and Victor, as you walk in, you see Nair showing off his Mr. Wiggles.
yeah.
Will Diggles, no relation to Mr. Wiggles, is
No, it's
reading
Mr.
a book.
Squiggles, not with Mr. Wiggles. Yeah.
All right, what is
Mr.
Will Diggles doing?
Mr. Squid
He is
Dickle.
reading The Ruptured Realms, a survey of planar breaches in Levis history.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right. So Will Diggles is
Brynjar
quietly reading to himself. Brynjar, go ahead.
Brynjar and Bert are sparring. Brynjar's trying to train Bert, maybe get him survive a little bit longer, give him some instinct, I guess, some fighting.
It's all
Like,
fun
play
and,
Eye of the Tiger as you're
it's all
training.
fun and games until Bert moves 10 feet away from Brynjar and triggering his sentinel, and Brynjar inadvertently kills Bert.
Again, this is not the first time.
No, not with weapons. Brynjar is fighting Bert with his bare hands.
Jesus. Okay.
Should it be your owlbear hands?
Brynjar is covered in love bites.
Yeah.
That's like Linus yesterday. I had some Sonic that I brought in, and he was going at the empty paper bag, which had like the fry container, which was empty, and like the drink straw wrapper inside, and he was just going. I mean, he was like trying to push his face into it. He was clawing at it, and he raised his head up, and he had the paper wrapper in his mouth, and I was like, "Oh hell no, we're not doing this." So I took that out of his mouth and put it back in the bag, and I looked at him and I said, "No." Right, and he looked at me, and then a second later went right back to the bag. So after 4 or 5 times of doing this and telling him no, he just latched on to my forearm with his front fangs
Oh,
and was
no.
like, "I have had enough of this shit."
He chose violence.
He chose violence, and then he kind of held on to my hand with his claws. And I looked down at him. I mean, I was taken back. It didn't hurt, but I looked down at him and I was like, "Listen, your furry ass is writing checks that your body can't cash right now." You know? And so
Keep the spray bottle ready.
he finally let me go and he ran off, and I was like, Jesus. Everything was better later on, but yeah, he got turned with me. Anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah, Bert and Brynjar are sparring. Taj, what are you doing?
I guess I was, I guess greasing up the tarts, everything. But I've kind of paused that as I'm deliberating the ramifications of the rat that is on Nair's head all at 24/7. Goodness.
I just want to type something in chat.
Greasing my turrets. Greasing up the tarts. I only do that on the weekends.
Oh god.
All right, so you guys look at the door as Victor Cervantes and Pyre come in. Everyone give me perception checks.
All right. Perception checks.
Will
That's a
Diggles,
good book.
That's a good book. Yeah, it's a really good book.
There we go.
Everyone except everyone except Will Diggles. You notice that when Victor and Pyre walk back in, they are glowing faintly. Although Pyre is glowing a little more brightly than Victor.
Did you guys catch a light cantrip on the way back?
No. What are you talking about?
You are glowing like a
Somebody's pregnant.
Oh,
No.
the four of them are very.
physically
They're very
glowing.
shiny. In fact, it's very almost. Eyes a little. I have to squint a little more when looking at you.
If anyone would like to, anyone who is not Pyre or Victor, you may make a religion check.
Bernard, do it for the lulz.
For the lulz. Oh my God.
Cutting
Oh.
words. He doesn't deserve a roll that high.
Listen, every single time I roll for the lulz, I get good rolls, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Brynjar's crushing it.
But later, when I try to attack something, I'll fail every time.
Does anyone else want to attempt a religion check? Yes or no? Okay,
No.
we're going to move on. All right, so, Taj, you suspect that Victor and Pyre somehow carry the favor of the gods, like they have been directly somehow blessed by the gods. Brynjar, you don't suspect it, you know it. You've seen the like before in your travels.
Well, it's good
Okay.
to know that we got friends up there. Looks like Amara is happy with you guys.
Yeah, they did something right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
Are you guys done in the city?
Yes,
I'm good.
we are.
So, let's look at the overland map.
Well, real quick, is there like a bank? Well, wait, hold on. If I die, does Bert die?
Yes,
Now that- now that we're-
whenever Bert became whenever he became bonded to you,
Mhm.
when you guys became a bonded pair, his life is now tied in with yours. In that, if you died, Bert would still live, but as soon as Bert died, for whatever reason, Bert would stay dead.
Then I don't know, but Brynjar would like to open up a bank account.
Okay, so
And-
there's not really bank accounts so much as there is just like places to kind of like a vault where like in Warcraft you just have a bank where you can just go and put money.
Okay.
There's no
Uh,
centralized system where you can take in here and cash out elsewhere.
But essentially, what Bert wants, or correction, what Brynjar wants to do is store his excess money because
Yeah.
he doesn't need it, and set it up so that whoever shall take care of Bert after should something happen to Bryn, they would get this money to take care of Bert.
A trust fund for your pet owl bear.
This is correct.
Okay, so for that, you would have to seek the
lawyer.
services of a scribe, and the people at the bank are explaining this to you. You know, you're going to have to find a scribe, hire them, come to an amenable pay rate, and then they will craft a writ that will be used upon the event of your death to transfer whatever money you set aside, for the care of your owlbear to whoever comes to claim it.
Actually, Brynjar would like to ask of Mani if or Mosalon on behalf of Amani if they would be Bert's caretaker should anything happen to Bryn.
Give me a persuasion check. You don't have advantage, but the DC is low because you actually have done a lot in service of the city. So we'll make the DC a 12.
Yeah, I don't have any like charisma bonus. So.
Well, that's on you.
Can
Oh!
I give him a
That's
bardic?
fair.
No,
Oh,
never mind.
Damn.
So you do find Moslon, and Moslon tells you, my friend, I wish we had more time, but you have to understand both Amani and myself. We are very busy with the administration duties of the city. You could ask Anwar.
That was gonna be my next stop because he's the only other person that I know in the city. So
That, and
He
I
knows.
know that his daughters are quite taken with him.
That's
But,
what I was saying. I'm like, I'm surprised you didn't ask Anwar and his daughters, because the daughters fucking love him.
Yeah, that'd probably be the best bet. I'm gonna ask Anne.
And children are pointing in the street through the window as Pyre swears like a sailor. Look, look, mommy, the priestess is swearing like daddy. All right.
For no particular reason, can I give Brynjar an inspiration, a bardic inspiration?
Yes.
There
Yes.
you go, bud.
Tell
Thank
us,
you, appreciate that.
Tell us how you inspire Brynjar.
I'll give him a little hint of the story that he's writing about Brynjar's exploits fighting the Dune Lords. He'll tell him about the epic that he's crafting, showing off his fighting prowess, his mighty swings, felling monsters and beasts alike.
Give us at least the chorus.
No.
Bard. Yes. If you're going to be a bard in my campaigns, you got to be ready to throw down.
This is for a book that's.
You just said it was for a song.
No, you said a story.
Story. Bard is an only song. He's writing a novel on the adventures of the Valley of Kings, or the Heretic Valley.
Okay. All right, that's good enough. Does anyone else have anything they want to do before we move on?
I just have a question. Why does Brynjar have the heart thing?
Because he has a bardic inspiration.
Ah, thank you.
Yes.
So did Anwar agree?
So Anwar looks a little hesitant, but then his daughters seem very taken with the idea. So taken, Brynjar, that you're not sure that they actually want you to come back. Like maybe Anwar's daughters are, down low, hoping you die.
They're giving tips to the Blades of Zir, and it's like, psst, he's over there.
And the oldest one comes over and whispers to Anwar, and anyone who would like to make a perception check can do so.
Sure, why not?
That I'm good at.
Oh, good lord. All right, so Pyre and Brynjar. Okay, Nair. Anyone else? Going once, going twice. Third time's a charm. Okay, we have 3 people, 3 successes. You do hear what Mosalon's daughter whispers to him, and the gist of it is that if the Northman dies, Brynjar, then they can keep Bert, and they can actually use him as an attraction inside Anwar's hotel or motel.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is. Anwar's Inn, not a hotel. What am I doing?
As long as Bert agrees and
It
doesn't have to do anything against his will, and he's taken care of, that's all. That's fine. But also, kind of sensing Anwar's reluctance, Brynjar is going to give him 1,000 plat under the condition that should, it's essentially for Bert if Bryn doesn't return, and Bryn can return for it at any time.
Okay.
So Brynjar gives him 1,000 plat, and that should take care of Bert should Bryn dies.
All right. 1,000 plat, and Anwar's eyes just, they go wide. That's 10,000 gold. I mean, he's, that's more gold than he sees in several years, and he's just, oh yes, rest assured, if something happens to you, gods forbid, and you see him making a sign, to the heavens above. Absolutely, we will take care of Bert. My daughters will bathe him every day, and give him all of the sweet meats he wants.
Can't wait for the epilogue where Brynjar comes back and finds that he's been ripped off.
Right.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
Anwar's
that
Inn
hotel
closed.
that day.
Yeah, Anwar's is closed.
Yeah.
All right, so you are about to disembark,
Depart.
depart for the ruins of Ur something. I can't remember. Hang on here. Let me
Decamp. That's the word you were looking
of Ur
Ursanem.
Orsanem, yeah. And do you take your camels or not?
We have camels?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We've always had
Did I miss that?
Yes.
We didn't have them when you joined, actually.
There would be enough camels now because Johann and Johann's was a celestial, so that would be tied
Yeah.
to him. So the celestial camel is no longer there.
Right.
But
Well, it's hanging out with wherever Johan is, probably.
Yeah, it's hanging out with Johan, but it's not in the city. It's not in Zambar.
Mm-hmm.
But you do have the one that belonged to Morgan, who is now wandering the worlds as a lost ghost. So you have an extra one. So you would still need to buy another camel.
I mean, I'll buy another camel.
So let me look at the convenient list under.
We just got to give it a dessert name, like all the rest of them.
All right, let's see. Quick reference.
I think Bert bought it, or not Bert, but Brynjar bought a camel at some point, didn't he?
Well, wait a
Or
minute.
Did he not get a chance for it?
I believe you inherited Will's camel.
Yeah.
Wait a
Ah.
minute.
Yes, you
Wait a minute.
inherited.
Could somebody ride Bert, like put him on, like until you can save a camel? Like
Maybe Will Diggles. He's
Bert-
smart.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, Will Diggles can ride Bert.
Bert is not a mount.
Oh, true. Okay.
I mean, could he
If
ride
we
it?
need-
Sure, but he's not a mount.
Listen, again, I have stupid money. I will buy a camel.
Okay.
I would
And we need
just
it
like
as
to
dessert.
point out that I do want to ride camels and experience the desert and everything, but I could just teleport us there. Just gonna throw that out there.
All right, so let's see here. Well,
Is there
have you ever been to
You've been
Ursanim?
No,
It makes it a little more complicated.
I didn't read the spell. Was I supposed to do that?
Ah,
Teleport has a failure rate,
how do
by the
I
way.
wizard? How do I wizard again? 1 second.
Will Diggles, the one who is probably the most well-read, is like, I don't read my spells.
I have been closer to over there though. If we wanted to shorten the trip,
Reading.
I mean, I
well,
say go for it, man. Let's
well,
go.
Hang on
I
now.
would.
Hang on.
Let-
Guys, let me cut in. So, when you say I have been closer to there, you have been on the other side of the mountains from there. So you guys would still have
Yeah.
to cross the mountains.
yeah. I mean, we cut the trip down.
Well, I
The-
mean, crossing the mountains doesn't necessarily cut the trip down.
No,
That's
So,
that's
I
all.
would
That's
like
I was
to
just
get-
throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there.
It would be shorter to go. Where have we been? We need a. Well, first off, if we do teleport, you need a thing from a place. So, do you?
That's to
have
guarantee
a
it.
Thing?
You have a pretty good chance if you've just been there.
Well, let's look at the inventory. Do you have a thing from there? Because, like,
None of you have anything from Ursanim because none of you have ever been to Ursanim.
not Ursanim, wherever the giants were.
Oh, I would definitely say that Will Diggles probably has some keepsakes from his time with the Giants.
I don't
The
know where
Halls
you're
of
getting
Earth
that
of
either, because
Harambe.
my teleport is verbal only, and I also have teleportation circle both.
Well, teleport, the level 7 spell, when you cast it, you need to. Wait, I think it has more.
Read the
than-
huge block of text. There's a lot to it.
Yeah, I gotta pull it out.
Why is it not listed in components then?
It's basically you don't need it, but if you have an item from the place you're trying to teleport, you are guaranteed to make it there.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
if you don't,
There's a failure rate.
and if you're unfamiliar with it, your chances increase of not hitting your target.
That's
And-
fine. It's gonna be fine.
Hold, before you consider that. So let's assume that you're very familiar with a Giants place. So that's a D100 roll, 25 to 100. You're there. If you roll a 6 to a 3, 6 to a 13, that's a similar area. So if you are going to a outpost in the desert, we might do that. We might be on the other side of the world on a desert. Like, does Western Simmerland have desert?
Western Simmerland, southwestern Simmerland has Texona.
We
Zatona,
might
yeah.
pop into a
Or
Texan
Zatona,
and
yeah.
outpost if you do similar area.
Zatona.
So-
yeah.
I'd be very mindful about like blind teleports.
Nah, it could be fun though.
Will Diggles is like,
It-
nah, it's fine. Well, we'll be fine.
I'm on board with
It just
rolling the
means we
dice.
have to not die, and then we have to teleport tomorrow back to here to start over.
He's got more than
Get
one
an item
7th
from
level. He's
here.
got 7th and 8th. He can use a higher level spell slot.
He does, if you want. If you just want to crush it out.
I was just throwing it out there that we don't just have camels to work with.
This is being a wizard though. Do it, Uber us over there.
I'm just saying.
I have every confidence in you.
Because I had a character in the Tuesday game who obtained Wish and then used it without actually reading Wish, and then realized, oh wait, I could never have the chance of never using it again because I did this, and then sure enough, he lost it. He can never cast Wish again. So I just
I
wanted
would
to
have
make
taken Wish
sure.
if I could.
I just wanted you to make sure that you were aware of
Also,
the risks.
you could also mishap, and if you keep rolling mishaps, it will kill you.
Yeah, what are the odds of that?
Right.
Like,
Calculatable. You
Man.
actually could do the math and see what the odds are.
yes.
Oh, there's
that's
no
boring.
math involved.
Mm-hmm.
I have faith in
I'll
Will
do it.
Diggles.
Teleporting, or are we riding camels?
Let's teleport. I think it's fun.
It's up to the group.
I have a
I
plan
think-
B if that goes wrong.
Now
so.
is the time to teleport.
Yeah.
Okay, teleport. Let's do it.
And also, are all the items that we've collected, aren't they from that place? So that should help.
Well, we don't know
Ooh.
exactly where they're from.
Well, that's an interesting idea.
Well, it really depends on an object. In my experience, I've worded it where the object counts for when you receive it. So if someone gets an object from Deramos, brings it all back to Zambar, and hands it to Will Diggles, does that mean that it goes back to Deramos, or does it go to Zambar because he got it in Zambar?
Or does it go back to where that thing was made? Let's.
Yeah, it might not even be here. So I say it's
Going down
when...
a rabbit hole here.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
We
So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to do the teleport spell?
I vote teleport.
I vote teleport. Willie D, your vote matters twice because it's your spell.
No,
I
I'm
also have
perfectly willing to
teleport.
do
His
it
vote
or
doesn't
willing
mean
not to
anything.
do it. It's up to you guys.
Sounds
All right,
good.
teleport. Let's do it.
Here
I
we
think,
go.
yeah,
All
at
right.
least got the trap down
I-
a little bit.
So, familiarity. So, are you trying to go to Ursanim, or are you trying to go to the close to where the desert giants were? With the
We don't
desert
even have-
giants, you would be very familiar with that.
How
Actually,
familiar?
actually, I would give you just because of the amount of time you've spent there. I would say you have an associated object from there.
No.
That's a
Does
guarantee.
he want to transport into the Giants area or near it? That's the.
In fact, I will say that the associated object you have is a lewd drawing of
no.
of one of the
You can
giant,
teleport directly into the bust of a giant.
one of the
Musket popped in.
one of the giantesses who was particularly taken with you. She drew you a picture of herself like one of your French girls, and so yeah, that's what you have. That will get you probably either close or inside the desert giant lair. Now, if you wind up inside, that could startle some desert giants. You know, there may have to be some diplomacy going on, but you know what? It's probably fine, like you say.
If I think Will Diggles is definitely going to attempt to get near the Giants' lair, but not in it.
Well, we can always just be there to let him know we killed the Dune Lords.
Okay.
I mean, if that's what you guys want to do.
So Will Diggles pulls out this. Well, what was for the giant probably like a small drawing, but as he unfolds it, it's like basically a world map.
Flag.
Yeah. And
I
it's
do have to point out that I will have to sleep before this happens. So that will have to.
We just
happen.
woke up.
yeah. You just woke up, dude.
Yeah, but I didn't have this spell selected.
Then we can't do it.
Then we're gonna pretend you did because we need to move the hell on.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see here. All right. So yeah, Will Diggles is saying that he can get you at least over to the giant's lair, the desert giant's lair, or close to it, and that Ursanim should just be on the other side of the mountains. He makes it sound like it's just I would go to Czechoslovakia. We zip in, we zip out. It's no big deal. It's like Stripes.
Do it all the time.
So yeah, that's Will Diggle's idea. What do you guys say in character?
if you're worried about popping in on them, do you have sending?
Are you asking me?
Yes, you.
Did I use? Let me think. I thought
yes
I'd be
or no
able to look
question.
up, but I don't
Truly a
see it
tough
anymore.
one.
Send
Pyre,
it.
you don't
Let's
have
go.
sending, do you?
No.
Who
What
cares?
level is this supposed to
Let's
be?
teleport.
Third level
Sending
spell.
is a level 3 spell.
I could have swore I had this, but I
We're
don't.
losing Brynjar.
Oh, I do. Sorry, it was like right under my eye.
Oh, just text them saying, "Hey, we're on our way. We have good news in regards to the Dune Lords."
So Will Diggles, you have no concept or frame of reference for what texting is.
Oh, a text! You have a text.
Hey, you're sending them text.
The
Like,
way you understood
Mike.
sending, it's like a, you send out a sentence of less than 25 words to them, and they can reply back to you in the same manner, and then it's over. You've never known anybody to be able to like read a book or anything over it, unless it was like within those parameters.
It's a fascinating idea, though. I think we'll have to research that at some point.
mm-hmm.
Could be very
How
profitable.
I learned of the spell is like people wrote down their what they were going to send before they sent it. So you would
but
text
I
it.
don't do that.
Oh well, it's good. It's
So-
good to keep a list.
All right.
I think it would be best if we just didn't teleport into the place and just nearby, and just kind of quietly moved away.
Okay.
All
You're the
right.
driver.
All right. So you guys gather around. How many of you are there, including Bert and the two tarts? That's three.
Whoops,
4, 5,
didn't mean to do that.
6, 7.
I could take a total of 8.
I think there may
himself,
just
yeah.
be 8 of you. Because I didn't have Victor Cervantes on here. So I think with Victor Cervantes, it is 8.
Okay.
Actually, I think it says 8 others.
It's you and 8, so you can teleport 9 people.
Yes. If you include yourself.
That's-
Yeah.
The party plus the companions. Bert
Yep.
and both tarts.
All
Mhm.
right. So you see Will Diggles unfold the lewd giantess drawing, and then begin to utter the words of magic. You guys disappear and then reappear over here, close to the entrance of the desert giant's lair. And Will Diggles, as you guys apparate and wind up where you were once held, well, quote unquote, guest, you realize that Ursanim is due west from where you are. That's the good news. The bad news is it's over the mountains.
Mm.
Yep.
And we don't have-
We're here. Let's go. Come on.
Well, don't you want to say hi?
Nope. It's fine. We've got.
We should probably let them know that their oppressors have been dealt with.
Oh, we really must get on the road,
And I'm sure all the wives are probably really worried about you.
I mean, one of them gave you that photo painting thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, we don't need that now, do we?
And
We
I
could pop in
cringed.
for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes tops.
Well, I mean, if you want to, I could sit out here and read or something. Or,
No. They know you the best. Come on.
Well, I'm not the one that's diplomatic. That's
A friendly face does more than words.
We'll do it on the way back. Let's get going.
Yeah, bring your sword side.
Look, Brindar's leaving. We must go. He's a protector and all that.
We have to follow Brynjar.
Yeah.
All right, so Brynjar begins to head west. You guys start heading west with him. Brynjar, since you're the one who went ahead of the others, give me a survival check. Oh,
Ooh, nice.
Brynjar, you found a nice clearing with a couple of large mountain goats. And
Okay.
it looks like the entrance to like a winding passage that will lead you west through the mountains. Number 1, do you slay the goats for food along the way?
So many.
I have
rations.
like 22 days worth of
I
rations.
also have the feet I picked was chef's feet, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Brynjar will turn to Bert though and be like, "Bert, if you're hungry, you can, here's your chance."
Can
you guys-
Nair?
You guys
Can
watch
Nair
his-
attempt?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I was just saying because Nair attempt to try to milk one of the goats.
Give me an animal handling.
Okay. All
Don't
right.
roll a 1.
The DC is going to be high because these are mad-ass mountain goats.
Yes, right. Because he's like, oh, look. More
Give me an
milk than
animal
me.
handling check.
You got it. Oh, that's a 6.
So you get kicked by one of the goats for
Oh.
for 1 point of damage, and
Okay.
as it kicks you and shoves you back 5 feet, and you hold your head for a minute, suddenly you see a massive owlbear form come from
Yeah.
off to the side and just maul this mountain goat. And it's
Oh.
it's not a kid, it's not like a little baby goat, but it's a full-grown adult. But you hear it make noises that it probably hadn't made since it was a baby goat.
Oh God.
As it's
Okay.
getting just torn apart by this massive owlbear, who then kills the other goat, who was standing there frozen in shock.
Oh, okay. And he probably assumes it from the fact that his head spinning a little bit. He probably assumes it was Bert that did it. So.
Yeah, Bert was hungry. No, don't need to worry about feeding Bert. So Bert is fed, and we are good to move on.
Pyro's like, "Oh, look at the pretty goat! Oh my God!"
Man,
All right.
Oh
So,
my god, please never make that noise again.
so do you? What do you do? Do you want to continue on to this passage?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. You continue to head west through this passage. You get about 10 miles, and then the air begins to grow still.
Yeah.
Not a lot of air. Hang on here. Let me. There's a normal amount of air coming through that would just be coming through the mountains, but it feels thin and somehow dangerous. Everyone, give me a perception check.
Perceive.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So all of you, as you move further into this passage now, you pick up the scent, the unmistakable scent of dead and decaying flesh. Not anything fresh or recent, but definitely smells like maybe something lairs out here that is used to eating a lot of things, and maybe keeping them around, perhaps in some sort of lair or nest.
Oh, great. Oh no.
In case somebody didn't notice, Brynjar was going to go ahead and speak up, and like something lurks in this on this mountain.
Yes, there are
Yeah,
many
here it goes.
strange and dangerous creatures that inhabit mountains all over.
And it's stinky too.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So,
Maybe a dragon.
Wildickles is going to cast Crown of... well,
go ahead.
no, I can't do that because I just did teleport. Disregard.
Oh, whoops. Oh well.
I'll cast Crown of Stars. I didn't cast Teleport.
Son of a bitch.
How long does Crown of Stars last?
1 hour.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you come to a kind of a opening part of the passage where it opens up further. With the perception checks that you made earlier, hang on here. Let me turn you guys around so that it makes sense. As you're looking out this way, you notice now that there are fields of bones. scatter
Is-
across the open desert.
Is Brynjar under Birch?
Brynjar. Hang on, Brynjar may be under Bert.
Everyone, we left Brynjar. Hold on, turn around.
Where did
Hang on.
Brynjar go?
Hang
And I
on.
was leading the way.
Hang on. I'll go get Brynjar. Give me a second.
Where's Brynjar?
Give me.
He's dead.
They got him already.
Well, Diggles, do you want to switch with me so you're not up front?
Well, I mean, if you want to face whatever beast this is.
You're welcome.
Brynjar thinks
All right. So Brynjar, yeah, was up front. So, as you step out in this clearing, you see these fields of bones, bleached bones, out ahead in the desert. And let's see here, who got the highest roll? Victor Cervantes. Off in the distance, you hear the keen cawing of a bird, like the cry of a bird, except that this particular bird sounds massive.
it's actually a dragon. Just kidding.
Cuidado.
Hang on, I have to
Bird
make
is
I have to
not-
make Brynjar's dream a reality. Give me just a moment. I'm changing the encounter. No, I'm kidding.
No, don't do that.
Go ahead. What were you saying, Victor?
Cuidado. I don't think I'm the only bird in these mountains. My keen ears hear the cry of something. I shudder to think it is the legendary rock, but this would be the territory where such a beast would be found.
And then, never
Oh,
mind.
shit.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
So, yeah, as soon as Victor says that, you guys notice, and I'm going to say all of you notice this just because you all had really high perception checks. Well, I say all of you. Brynjar had a middling one, but it was still a 16. Good job, Brynjar.
Thank you.
I also got a 16.
But yeah, you. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Pyre got one, but Pyre only had a +5. Pyre's is more impressive. Way to go, Pyre.
Good job.
Good job, Pyre.
So, you notice now these large, massive birds, the birds of legend. Victor Cervantes, from where you are from, these were tales told you as a child that you always believed meant to frighten you, and that these things were never really a thing. Like these things never existed. They were just the stuff of legend. Yet here they are, these incredibly immense specimens of avian majesty, looking down at the party like they are very hungry.
Victor will say, Hijo de la gran puta madre, which is a swear in Spanish.
And with
Or
that,
Araspanian.
as Victor swears in Araspanian and points up at either side of the canyon, let's go ahead and get some initiative rolls.
Oh no.
Oh, look at that.
Oh no!
Would that count as an ability check?
An initiative roll? Yeah, that would count as an ability check.
I'm going to use cutting words.
Okay.
What if I don't think they should go first? So their AC would be reduced by...
Their initiative.
7.
Their AC.
There you go.
Or sorry, their initiative.
Reduced
That
by
means
7,
Fire
so
goes
they are
first.
down to 13.1.
Okay.
All right. Has everyone rolled?
Yes.
I believe so.
I would like to point out in the
We all made good
In the
rolls
name
tonight.
of keeping things above
That-
board, Brynjar, the inspiration I give you would have expired. It only lasts 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, pal.
It's okay.
I gotta play by the rules now.
Yeah, no more cheating for you.
All right. So the first one up. We'll play as long as we can tonight, but this will definitely drag over into the next session. First up is Victor Cervantes. Victor Cervantes, You and the party are down here on the desert floor, looking up the other side of this canyon at very large, very hungry, and angry birds.
Yeah, he will say to his companions, "These monsters hold nothing back," and I will very, with every ounce of valor in my body, cast invisibility.
On yourself.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh, geez.
Steel
I got kids.
yourself, everyone. Best of luck. Die
Yep.
well.
Yep. I got kids, man.
All right,
All right.
What are
Victor.
these things? He said what they were, but you cut out for me.
A rock. ROC.
Okay.
Rocks are like the thunderbird of ancient legends. I think
Mhm.
rocks
Yep.
come directly from Greek mythology.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, or Arabic mythology, or Arabic. I think there's a couple of the Arabian Nights. I think there's mentions in there too. So
I think
Let's
they're
go
in
up.
Here's
Yeah,
Might and
oh.
Magic too.
Yeah, I'll fly over here 30 feet, and let's see. Actually, before I fly off, let me fire off a star missile with my Crown of Stars, because I think I can do that as a bonus action. Let me double check the spell.
Yep, you can.
Yeah, bonus action. All right, so I will try and attack this one.
All right.
So I assume it does not see me because I'm invisible.
It does not see you.
All right, so
So
Crown of
you
Stars.
will have an advantage on it.
That's a 32.
oh wow.
So that's a crit. That does in fact hit.
Hey, good job, me.
Go ahead and roll your
That
damage.
deals 57 damage.
That's 50.
No, 54.
Fif-
54, sorry.
8 plus 7 is 15, so it'd be 55.
55. I'm bad at math. I'm a bard.
All right. So
Yeah, and then I'll fly
Four.
over here.
all right. So Victor fires off a thing, and then you guys hear the fluttering of invisible wings.
Good luck.
Get further and further away. Die well, my friend. All right. Next up is Nair.
Now are the rocks are in flight? Yes.
They are currently perched up on rocky outcroppings. It looks like they're maybe guarding nests.
Oh, okay. So if I get to this one here, like how high would this one be up here? This one. This one right here.
They would probably at least be like 50 feet up. We're not going to do
Oh.
Pythagorean theorem and figure out the angle and the velocity and it's
No.
just what are they on the map? However far away that's where they are.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think like how can you reach him in time. So Nair, he is going to take out Mr. Squiggles out of his hat and just let it go, thinking maybe the rocks might swoop down and eat something. And then he is going to spend a key point to do patient defense.
Okay.
So that he can at the point just to basically get ready essentially, but he figures maybe the birds are hungry, so that's why Mr. Squiggles is like running out here somewhere as it's running across the way. So
They're not going to go after your rat.
no, he thought he wouldn't, but just
Yeah,
say,
it's cute and I like the flavor, but yeah, they're going to target.
no, it's not, no, right,
yeah.
but okay, but that's going to be on this turn.
All right, next up is our friends. Ow! Right as Linus jumps up behind me and starts biting my hand. Hello, buddy.
Sneak attack.
That was definitely a sneak attack.
Die.
Now he's crawling up the back of my gaming chair.
This is for the Sonic.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. I think this rock will come down here. And it is, it's going to be 5 feet. It's flying 5 feet off of the ground. I'm just going to signify that with a single wing. If I had a wing with a 1 on it, that would mean 10 feet. So just a wing means 5 feet off the ground. I think this one will likewise fly this way. I think this one will fly this way. It's trying to fly into here, into this gap between Nair and Victor, but it bumps into Victor. And it goes no
Okay.
further. And it stays there 5 feet off of the ground. Brynjar, that is within 10 feet of your pole arm if you want to do your sentinel thing.
Yeah. Let's see
trap.
here.
Uh-huh.
15 does hit it for 23 slashing damage.
Nice.
And even if it wanted to move farther, it cannot.
It cannot. Luckily, the others can.
Oh.
So this one will move down here.
Wait, there's a fourth?
There's 5 of them.
There's 5 of them total.
Oh, I should zoom out on my map.
Don't live there.
And the other one will... The other one's going to stay there for now and see if there is an opening in the carnage for him.
Loads his bird gun.
Yeah. All right, and that's movement. Let's get some attacks in here now.
Okay.
So this rock is going to attack Professor Wildiggle. It's going to try to bite him first.
Which bastard is doing this?
This one,
Okay.
26 hits you, I think.
Just barely.
You take 14 piercing from his beak, and then
I have a
Go ahead.
I have a slight interruption.
Okay.
I can't. So Sentinel only activates when they leave my reach, not when they enter it.
Oh, okay. All right. Then we will add that damage back to that one. All right. So, Wildiggle, you took 14 piercing, and then it's going to try to attack you with its talons.
That bit.
I think a 30 hits you.
Yes.
You take 18 slashing damage, and you are a target that is huge or smaller. You are now grappled and restrained.
Uh-oh.
You're about to fly off with them.
Mm-hmm.
Define those things, or where can I look to define those things?
So grappled is a condition which means that you are
Move speed 0.
that your movement speed is 0.
Like someone kind of
Restrained means that you're grappled. You have a speed of 0, and you have disadvantage on any attacks that you make, and you have or things that target you have advantage.
But
I think you also have disadvantage on
spell.
dex saves, but that's probably not going to come up.
Probably not. Now, the one that just clutched you or grabbed you up in its talons, Wildiggles, is going to swoop up into the air. It moves up half of its flying speed up straight into the air. Half of its flying speed is 60. So it does recharge, even more importantly. And so you guys watch this thing, grabs Wildiggles up in his claws, shoots up 60 feet, and drops Wildiggles to the ground.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you yoinked and then just dropped.
That is a
Yep.
that is a D6 for every 10 feet that you fall. So you take
Ow.
a total of 20 points of damage as you land back on the ground from falling 60 feet.
I've seen like hawks do that to like goats on the mountains.
Yeah.
They do that.
It's out of oomph.
Yeah, eagles and shit are dicks. They'll knock mountain goats off of mountains, or deer or whatever, and then you know we, after they're dead, after they hit the rocks and die, they'll go down and eat them. All right, Wild Eagles, you're also now prone. Let me put that on there for you.
As he's just on the ground, winded, raspy breath.
I'm super helpful that way. All right, next up is, let's see.
Brynjar.
Oh,
no,
also on that. So when it says your escape DC and it gives a number, like the Talons did up there, that, excuse me, I'm trying not to burp. That number would indicate what you could do on your action to make a strength ability check to try to escape it, or I think it's like athletics or acrobatics, basically, to try to hit that number and escape it. But the thing with them is that they can do that swoop as a bonus action on their turn. So they have to kind of grab you and hold you and not drop you immediately for you to be able to try to escape it. All right, let's go to the next one. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Will Diggles, how did you
I hope
like
you
that?
did.
Yeah.
No, I hope you enjoyed it.
All right, so this one is going to attack Pyre. Let's see here.
So it's like, I enjoy that so much, I'll have another.
It's going to make one beak attack. It fails with a natural 1, so it will now make an attack with its talons. 27 hits your armor class, I think.
Yes.
Pyre, you're going to take 24 slashing damage, and you are likewise yoinked up.
21.
21 what?
Oh, she has
21
the
damage,
yeah.
because my rack take away 3.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, so you are snatched up and grabbed in this thing's talons, and then it immediately does its swoop, where it takes up straight into the sky, 60 feet.
My thing is gone.
Oh, Jesus. Hang on.
Yeah. It got yoinked off the map.
They pull
Just throws
you
her off
out.
the mountain.
Hang on.
There goes Pyre.
I don't know what I did.
It was fun while it lasted. All right, so
Yay.
you are. What was your? Hang on, let me scroll back up and find out what your initiative was. Your initiative was
2.1. And
Two.
6.1. Not 2. 6.1.
6.1.
Yeah, I'm right after Brynjar.
All right. Let's see.
Can Brynjar use his reaction to try and catch fire?
No,
Okay.
catching your teammate when they're falling is not a reaction ability. So it is going to drop you. Let me see if he gets his if he recharges his ability. Oh, it's rolled with the damage. Or no, 24. Hang on. No, swoop, I'm sorry. Okay, he does not recharge. That's a bummer. I know y'all are let down by that. Pyre,
Can you remind me how high they are when they're doing this drop?
60 feet.
60 feet.
So
And they're staying up at that.
with the no, well, yes, they are. So When they swoop, they're dropping you from that height. So let me put a
Mhm.
6 on that guy and a 6 on this dude.
Okay. Just making sure I understand the geography.
All right. So, Pyre, you take 15 points of damage as you fall and are prone. All right. Next up is this dude who
Mhm.
does not see you, Victor Cervantes.
Haha.
All right. So he's going to make a beak attack and then a talons attack at Nair.
Okay.
The role
And remember,
reversal
he
right
gets
here.
disadvantage on this because I'm dodging.
Okay, with a 17, he would have missed anyway, I think. Yeah, because
Mhm.
your AC is 20. And with talons, he rolls a natural 1 with disadvantage and does not hit you.
Yep.
All right,
Nice.
so next up is this guy who is
So
going.
real quick,
Yeah, go ahead.
when a creature within 5 feet of me makes an attack against a target other than you, I can make a melee weapon against that creature. So now I can.
This guy
attack
would
that.
would count as 5 feet, and he is also. I did not mark it on his token. 5 feet up in the air. Oh no, I did. Never mind. It's under Victor Cervantes' name. Yeah, you can make an attack on him now. 13 does not hit him.
I will use a superiority die for precision attack.
Okay.
Where's my precision attack?
With a 7, that's a 20. That does hit for 28 points of damage.
Super.
All right. This rock will. It's gonna attack Bert with its beak.
Asshole. To Bert.
18 hits Bert's armor class, even with his barding. Bert takes 27 points of piercing damage.
All right. Just a moment.
Oh no.
I don't have access to Bert's token.
Okay, hang on. Oh, that's because Victor had him. I guess because Victor was playing you at one point. It's like you missed a night or something.
Mhm.
Now he's my son.
Yeah.
Then you can pay for him.
All right, you should be able to click on him now and control him now. 27
Thank you.
points of damage, yeah. And then it will attack Tart. Tart 2 with its talons.
He's an 18.
24
Hit.
hits. Tart 2 takes 26 points of slashing damage. And this rock will likewise make his swoop attack. Does it recharge? It does. Yes. So he carries Tart 60 feet up in the air. He lets Tart go. Hang on, let me put a wing with a 6 on him. And Tart takes... Tart takes 18 points of damage. Can he go prone?
He cannot go prone, so
Okay.
he falls and does readjust himself, but he does take that damage.
BB-8s himself back up?
Yes.
All right. So the other rock is over here, and he's just going to dodge, since there's not really an opening for him to come in and attack, because he was the slower rock to get off of its perch. Maybe the others are just younger and faster. All right, that will end their turn. Next up is Brynjar. Brynjar, you will be the last player turn tonight. We will pick up again next week with Pyre.
All right, make it count.
All right. Brynjar will move here. And because this one is still kind of on the ground, right?
No, this one, if you look, let me move Victor's token.
Yep.
See how there's a flight icon next to him? He is
So he's 5 feet.
5 feet off of the ground. Now he's within your range, but Victor Cervantes is 20 feet up in the air on the other side of you.
Okay, so do I not get advantage?
You do not. No, I'm kidding. You do
So I do.
because
Okay.
basically the rule of flanking is just does it go through the center of the token?
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
I just wanted to fuck with you a little bit. I wanted you to have the possibility. Wait, I don't get advantage on this? How do I function? What do I do?
It's all over. We're washed.
Listen, there are some people in the game that once they get that, that's all they'll ever do. And they
Right.
if they can't find it, it's like a drug addict.
Yeah.
All right, so
Well, it does make a difference.
no, it's fine. I mean, if I was a burly fighting man, I'd want advantage as much as I can get it. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying, a lot of times melee people are drug addicts for advantage. I like how it's not even a thing in 5.5.
Yeah.
It's like they wanted.
Oh,
to make
really?
yeah, it's like
Yeah, they got rid of flanking. in
they wanted
5.5.
to make the game a little harder.
I
Yeah.
looked it up.
Interesting.
Everyone says flanking should be like +2 attack instead of advantage.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I could be down for that.
Yeah.
So both of those hit for a total of 47 points of damage.
It'd be there's three of them.
Oh yeah, with advantage, they all three hit. 24, 24, so that's 48. Plus 23 would be 71. And your halberd hacks into this mighty bird's shoulder. You feel a couple of its massive but hollow bones give way underneath the sharp curve of your blade.
And you know what? Oh no, those are all 60 feet up in the air, aren't they? The only one that's
These are all 60 feet up in the air. The other one's over. This one's 60 feet. This one's 5 feet. It hadn't grabbed anybody or done anything yet
right.
because Nair was too cat-like for him to catch.
Right. I was just seeing if there was anywhere Bert could move. I guess he could
Bert's-
technically.
Bert's kind of stuck where he is.
Well, he
unless
can
Bert
move
wanted to
here.
move. Yeah, because Bert technically can move between friends. Yeah.
Right. All right. I'll use my bonus action to let Bert beast strike.
17 hits.
Nice.
And it didn't
Bird
roll
on
damage.
bird violence.
Just quick attack.
Oh, okay.
So 12 slicing damage.
Good job, Bert. The sparring paid off.
All right. Hey, Bert's still alive at the in the
Yeah.
middle of the first
Yeah.
round.
Yep.
He'll actually make it to round 2. Wow. All right. Is there
Hey.
anything else that you want to do, Brynjar?
Nope.
All right. Next up is Pyre, and she will start us off next week when we resume with our session. I hope everybody had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
Always.
And let's see here. We say good night to everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Nice.
Buenas
we,
noches.
we will see everybody next time.
Yep. All right.